In March of 2020, I came to a conclusion that at the time I didn't even truly understand the magnitude of, and that was this. Art is a vessel for things to flow through, and the spirit that an artist has is going to be communicated through the art that they create. Now, I know you might be thinking that this sounds a little crazy or far-fetched, but most of us can relate to maybe seeing a picture or a video that there was nothing apparently wrong with, yet it didn't sit right with us. Something about it didn't feel right inside of us, but on the contrary, some of us have watched videos and felt the presence of God. Why is that? Because art is a vessel. And we get to choose whether we want something positive or something negative to flow through it. Now, I told you I didn't understand the magnitude of that at the time for this reason. God actually knew this before we were ever created. He was the greatest artist that ever was, and he had the greatest understanding of art than anyone else. He knew that art was a vessel, so as the paint left his brush, or should I say the words left his mouth, the greatest work of art that we've ever seen, the universe, came into existence. The Bible says that the heavens declare the glory of the Lord. Why is this? Because they're art, and he flows through them. His creativity and his genius is displayed in the work of art that we call nature, but he didn't stop there, you see. Then he decided to go down into the dirt, into the dust, and create his greatest work of art yet, you and I. Art is a vessel, so if we're works of art, he knew that we would be vessels for something to flow through. But different from everything else, he gave us a choice what was going to flow through us. And he didn't even stop there. Not only did he create us as works of art, but the Bible also says he knew us in our mother's womb. He had a masterpiece in store for every one of our lives, but he never shows it to us. So he surrounded us with art that screams his wonder, his praise, his glory, so that we would trust him. Why? Because all we ever see are the paint strokes of an artist. He never shows us the final masterpiece. He surrounded us with art so we would trust if he was the great artist then, he's gonna be the great artist now, because it's a struggle. You see, mountains wouldn't be mountains without valleys. And all we ever see are the brush strokes of a valley, but what we don't see are the mountains that he's making. He surrounded us with art because he had a masterpiece in store for me, and he had a masterpiece in store for you. He knows because he's always been the great artist. I'm not sure what the valleys look like in your life right now. But you see, this artist uses the greatest paint ever known to man. His blood. And it covers all. Art is everywhere.
Chase down my heart to more than my faith. I wanna hear you. abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. Where you lost your life so I could find it here. If you left the grave behind you, so will I. I can see your heart and everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art, covered in love. If you gladly chose surrender, so will I can see your heart in billion different ways. Every precious one, the child you died to save. If you gave your life to love them, so will I. Like you would again 100 billion times. But one measure could amount to your desire. You're the one who never leaves the one behind.
Eyes open for it.